Grand Rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddess. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Got to break it down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Hey, try to do the best thing that I can do. How everyone doing? I hope everybody doing good, doing blissful. Can y'all hear me? Let's make sure that you can hear me and everything going prosperous for you and everything going swell. So, with that basically being said, Virgo. Now, the title of this one, someone isn't viewing you the same way as you may be viewing them, okay, Virgo? Now, with that basically being said, we're going to wait a couple of seconds. No, I am out of town for a minute, so y'all got to break it down and bear with me. And I kind of didn't bring my singing bowl on this one, but we still going to do meditation and still get everything together the way that we need to be. If y'all can hear me perfectly, let me know, okay? If not, we got to work on it just with this one. But I will be doing personal readings every time we get back into it. So, let's go ahead, Virgo. Let's break it on down, okay? Sorry about the delay. Sorry, I had to recharge my energy. But now, something you may be looking at, Virgo, right now that is going to require you to look at both sides of some type of situation, okay? For what is stable for you and what is the lack thereof, okay? And thank you. Now, not only that, Virgo, you must have learned, or you are probably learning about something that you may be accepting, maybe your wrongs, or maybe allowing things to change for you. When I'm also thinking about this, I feel like some of you, small few, are finally transitioning to something that suit out better for you mentally and logically, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like you need to continue to look for things that isn't suitable for you still. I feel like majority of you are still going through a lot of aspects in that type of life path or choices that you are making, okay? Now, not only that, if it don't look abundant, doesn't mean that it's prosperous, okay? So sometimes I feel like for some of you, Virgos, you got to give people a chance to see what they do in life and everything in that type of nature. But then again, if they keep going in repetitious cycles that's not suitable for you, then you got to take action and do everything that you need to do, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like you have been going through a lot of changing. Now can be recently between 3 months to 3 years, okay, for some of you, okay. Now I feel like the changing cycles, as far as your burdens, far as not only that and like adversity and different variety of way of different type of things, I feel like you starting to continue to face that head on, and some and majority of you have finished getting rid of that cycle. Now I also feel like when it comes to dealing with relationships or even partnerships, I feel like more people are more intimidated by you, Virgo, of the way that you walk or the way that you carry yourself, okay? Now, if it's in a love type of situation, I just want to say some of y'all may need to give the time to actually go through the cycle to see if this person really for you. Now, again, if the repetitious cycle keep going over and over and over and is not suitable for you, then you need to take action on doing something that helps you rise instead of being in a stagnated situation, okay? Now, Virgo, it's time to face all the things that isn't suitable for your highest good, okay? Now, learn more about the things that's not helping you. Not only that, helping you grow, and make sure you find the clarity of the things that is hindering you, okay, Virgo? Focus on you, Virgo. It's really, really important, and it's this time. This is your harvest season. Someone totally do not understand your worth, so maybe this is why you probably are separated from a few of you as well. You may have been in separation and now probably coming back into clarity, come back into transition. Now, if you still doing the things that you're doing in your life and nobody haven't came, you still going through transitions to find more about your self-love and your self-independence and your awareness about what you want in your life, okay? But Virgo, no matter what you do, you got to maintain a balanced mental mind state, okay? Now, this is how you may be viewing yourself, and this is your current energy that I feel on a subconscious level that you may be walking into. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and get into prayer. We're going to get into meditation without the bowl. Y'all just going to have to follow me on a guided meditation today, and then we'll rock out and see what we got up in there, okay, Virgo? Now, breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and understanding, Virgo. Now, hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you, we letting that go, Virgo. Now, breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and understanding. Now, hold it, Virgo, and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go back to the universe. One more time, Virgo. Breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and understanding, Virgo. Now hold it And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go back in the universe in the abundance of love, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into prayer, and then let's go ahead and see how is this person not viewing you, or maybe how you not viewing the situation. Depends on the energy. Now, all right, Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for every Virgo that's coming on our channel, as well as Cross Watcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding of everything towards our highest good and our highest knowledge, okay? Now, anything is not suitable for us, anything that's trying to hinder us or try to show us any witchcraft, negativity, anything in that type of nature, we're not going to send that back to the center. We're going to send it to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the current energy that we have for you, Virgos. And then let's go ahead and get rock right into it, okay? Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the current energy for Virgo? Ashe. Ashe, can I get one more? What is the current energy that we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Ashe, let's see what we have for you, Virgo, okay? Right now, I feel like the main current energy that we have for you right now, we also got the Four of Pentacles basically being upright. So that is letting me know, Virgo, it may be something that you are hanging on to when it comes to your stability, as far as a foundation-wise, or I feel like it's something that you are hanging on to. It could be your pride, and it could be your dignity. It could be something like your self-awareness or your self-clarity that you're hanging on to, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles basically being in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse as well, and the Seven of Cups basically being in reverse. So, Virgo, I feel like as far as your stability and as far as your foundations, I feel like you may been giving out a more of your energy more than it's being reciprocated, okay? But now, not only that, I feel like as the situation's been turning around and you see everything that's been going on, you've been giving out. Some of you may need to watch your finances as well with this new opportunity. Not only that, some of you... I feel like some of you are giving out more than you are putting in, because if you see how the hands is, I feel like you're trying to put into something for your future, and like you putting in a lot of effort, a lot of emotion, a lot of desire, a lot of creativity, everything that's coming in for you. However, I feel like you're starting to see the light and recovery of everything as well, where you no longer feeling rock bottom over something you may have put on a pedestal, okay? It could have been something that you put a lot of hard work and a lot of effort into it, and what I'm seeing is right now, I feel like even though with the foundation that's going on, okay, Virgo, this is all intuitive today. Even though that you are hanging on something, you still got a power left, but I feel like your emotions are starting to weigh over whatever you may be trying to hold on to, something that you may want to go on stability, okay? Now, I feel like also, even by going through that, I feel like you wanted to expand, but something happened where it was some type of disconnection that created you giving more than you normally do, okay? I feel like at the beginning, most of, if you was at a job, I feel like you were putting in all the effort because they may have been promising you a promotion, or if you were dealing with a situation or a loved one, it could be even your own sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now, I do feel like you've been giving out more than you've been giving in, okay? We're going to get more clarification. Now, you've been giving more out in this new beginning, but you found some type of ending that wasn't suitable for you, but you started to take the lightest recovery. You realize it's not hard as you think it was. Now, even by that, you still going through some type of disconnection, or maybe it's something that you need to understand mentally, physically, and spiritually about the hard work of something that you may have been putting on a pedestal, okay? So let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarifications of what's going on, okay? Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Give me clarifications about Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Can I get one more for Virgo? I'll take them. Ashe. Now, Virgo, let's go ahead and break this down. I need to be nosy. Y'all know me. I got to see some things. I got to really see what's going on for you, okay? So, Virgo, I feel like right now, what's basically going on right now, again, even though it's something that you may be hanging on to, something that you know you realize you need to let go, or something you hanging on to dealing with pride and ego, okay? Take it as it resonates. Now, I also feel like even though you've been hanging on to something that you've been giving more into, I guess you want to see if the energy is going to be reciprocated, or you're trying to see what's going on in your life. But however, what's going on, Spirit is trying to show you that it may not be no growth. It may be a lack of stability, or you may be progressing on, getting the understanding that everything in your life is starting to be lighter than what it was. Now you're starting to realize more of the clarity, like you are no longer at rock bottom. You do not feel like this, Virgo, during the new cycles, because you're realizing your intentions and everything that's going on. You may be getting some messages that's coming on within the blue moon, but not only that, you could be dealing with a Cancer for some of you as well. Now, I feel like intuitively and emotionally you're hanging on to something that you know that you need to let go of, but while you realizing the intentions of everything that's really not suitable for you because you already put it on a pedestal. Now, not only that, I feel like even though you at your last step, some of you are trying to seek demands out of this person with whatever your intentions and desires are. And not only that, I feel like the person, even though they tried to cover up, you are progressing and moving forward, but someone is going to come clean about some type of third party situation, or maybe some type of disconnection, or somebody got emotionally I feel like something in a third party situation, somebody is emotionally unstable, or it's something that is going to come to the surface. Okay, take it as it resonates, Virgo. Okay, now let's see what spiritually what's going on with you as well. Okay, now spirit guys and the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising. Thank you, spirit. Can I get? I'll take that one too. Ashe. Now, Virgo, I feel like what's spiritually going on, what spirit is trying to probably get you to understand during this cycle of what's going on in your life right now. Again, even though you hanging on to something for too long, even though you trying to create a foundation, it's foundating for you, but something may not be suitable or working out with you. Don't feel like you careless about whatever you hanging on to, because spirit wants you to understand it's time for you to go through healing. So maybe you are understanding more about your divine masculine, or the way that you think, your assertiveness, as well as your nurturing caring side. So I feel like some of you have been going through your healing process and realizing everything that's going on, that you know you may have been giving more out to others than you probably been getting to yourself. But now you being more analytical and more perceptive about the way how you walking. So it's no more thinking that things are like a rock bottom and anything type of nature and like that. You realizing your intentions. The more you're realizing your intention, more spirit know that you are battling some type of demons that you are overcoming, but you still got a little bit concerns, doubts, and stress about the things that you have put on a pedestal emotionally and intuitively. Spirit want me to tell you, okay, it's time for you to continue to balance. Look at both sides of situations. Make sure you do a give and take, and look at the prosperous side of what's going on more than what it is. Look at the side of what it is, as well as looking at the side that's like, okay, I see every angle of how everything is going on in your life. Now, it could have been dealing with a recent breakup with some of you. It could have been dealing about some problems. I feel like it's more not a breakup in things. It's more like finding out and understanding what you want more for you, Virgo. What is more the clarity? What is more the beautiful synchronicities of what you want in your life in order to grow, not only for what you want right now for career-wise, but what you want for a long-term stability within the next couple of years, okay? This is more of a futuristic long-term that you're looking for, that you're going through right now every day. Even though you've been overcoming over your demons, even though you've been battling spiritually, like whatever addictions you've been having or whatever's not suitable for you, you've been tackling through them, and you've been understanding everything that the road has to offer for you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see what else that we have, okay? Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Ashe. Can I get one more for Virgo? Ashe. All right, Virgo. Let's go ahead and see what else that we have for you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button if it's resonating for you, okay? Now, I feel like what's going on, Virgo, is something that you are really, really juggling, and something is about a choice that's dealing with your long-term stability, okay? Now, I feel like some of you may be choosing about what direction that you want to take, and maybe trying to get information or weighing out your pros and cons. Now, with the Two of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it feels like it's not something unreliable, but you're trying to juggle out and see what's going to be if it's going to create some type of partnership suffering in this choice, or are you going to choose to do something else to move forward, okay, Virgo? So it is clarified by the Nine of Swords basically being upright. We got the Star card basically being in reverse, and the Page of Wands basically being in reverse. So it's letting me know you may be juggling about a situation that may create a lot of anxiety for you, or maybe a lot of things that you know is kind of restless for you that you need to take care of, something that's very, very burdensome, probably dealing with you mentally and physically, okay? Now, I feel like it may be something that you may need to communicate and get out, but I feel like the problems is you are not identifying the problems that you need to recognize to be healing from, okay? And that's what's creating this lack of choice within this choice, or this partnership that you keep on dealing with it. I feel like some of you can be dealing with it if it's dealing with a reoccurring cycle, but I also feel like a majority of you cannot express yourself the way that you need to. Like you want to grow with this person, like you want to show your intentions, or maybe they want to show their intentions to you and desires, but it's just something that keep on knocking against, or something y'all keep on bumping heads about. Okay, Virgo. But I always want to tell you, Virgo, on this one you cannot be the right one on this one. Normally I'd be like go team Virgo, and I'm not on sides, but I'm saying Virgo, it's important. Like the Six of Pentacles, for your stability, you got to look at both sides of a scenario. Okay, you got to look at if it's really meant for you, or if it's not. If it's not, and it's not helping you try to grow on a positive aspect, then it's not for you. But if it's something that's trying to challenge you to make you better, Virgo, you do got to take the consideration to look at both sides. Okay, now just take it as it resonates. I'm just a messenger, don't get mad at me. Okay, now I also feel like even though you were putting in a lot of hard work trying to get out of this anxiety, trying to get out of this lack of thereof, now once you start realizing that spirit is coming down to you so you can understand everything that's going on, when you start expressing yourself and keep this energy that you need to carry, okay? You need to keep this childlike energy and be more delightful and be more secure about the way that you want to make your move, okay? Don't doubt yourself in the choices, because once you doubt yourself, again, as we say on the channel, as above, so is below. So once you start doubting yourself on what you want or what you need, what it's going to basically do, Virgo, is come back down in fruition. So you got to understand, if this person not viewing you the same way as you view them, you may need to have to sit down and have some compromisable terms and figure out ways so you can get through the situation. But if you can't get through the situation, that just means you try it. It may not be suitable for you at this right time. Okay, Virgo? It's not bad. It's just a learning curve. So let's keep pushing. Spirit guides, angel, universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Now, I feel like some of y'all is dealing with a lot of stability on a choice. I feel like some of y'all is taking a direction on what you need to go. Thank you, Spirit. And again, I feel like right now you at a crossroad right now. Again, Two of Pentacles basically being in reverse, sitting there to let you know something that you don't want to have a lack of balance of, or something that you don't want to have a partnership and have losses from. You want to make sure you make the right choices in life, okay? Even though I feel like the challenging part about it, sometimes y'all may be over analytical, and it creates, Virgo, for you to have a lot of anxiety that's going on, and maybe problems to expressing your emotions as well. Not only that, you need to take the time out and keep this energy, keep this childlike energy, keep having this delightfulness in you. And once you start understanding the problems that may be into you, or maybe this person can't see the problems that they have maybe into them, it created some type of lack of balance. So even for you, Virgo, you found out your lack thereof. You looked at both sides of a situation. You still can't see the scenario or what it needs to be. But Spirit want me to tell you, you always got to keep your mind focused on what you need, or of your intentions and desires, okay? Maybe somebody's not expressing themselves the same way you're not expressing yourself, but the thing about it, you are manifesting to the point that you need to be, okay, Virgo? So you are still elevating. Maybe somebody behind you is not wanting to elevate the same way that you are, that was creating some type of conflict. So maybe somebody is not meeting in the middle, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarification. Let's see what else is going on the spiritual side of the challenges. So even though you holding on to something, right, Virgo? Let's say it like holding on to something while you're going through a healing process. Even though you're going through a healing process, you're doing everything you got to do. You're being more perceptive. You're being more analytical. You're overcoming what you need to overcome. And I feel like this person is just not leveling up with you, okay, Virgo? I also feel like right now things will come to the surface. Secrets will be revealed. I feel like people can't, the impatience is going to come in where people no longer can be patient. Now, with the Four of Pentacles basically being in reverse, again, you whatever you hanging on to, Spirit want to say, whatever you hanging on to that you know is not suitable for you, it's time to let that go. You got to express your emotions before you miss out on opportunities, Virgo. This is a spiritual message. Now, not only that, I feel like with the Hangman basically being in reverse, you're being a genuine risk within yourself, and you're not making the right sacrifices that you need to in order to get through these lessons, okay? Seven of Cups basically being in reverse is letting me know as well, you may be putting somebody on a pedestal, or maybe something else besides the mission that you need to do, and that's what's going on right now. So you viewing growing yourself into the point of a level up. And people may be viewing you as a four of swords, basically being upright. Maybe they trying to cut through situations and trying to get in your mind mentally to create all these nightmares so you can't balance the way that you need to be while you manifesting. But however, you need to continue to be the king of cups, even though you're moving slowly through this progress and challenge, but your emotions are still keeping yourself aware enough to go through the situation for this life-changing cycle that you need to make. So you need to be more intuitive and be more logical and be more balanced in the decision that you finna make towards your long-term stability choice, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I'm gonna pull one randomly like I always do with this one. Give me a message. So I feel like, honestly, Virgo, it's time for you to be honest with yourself. You need to open up your third eye. You need to do a little bit of meditations, and you need to start taking on to what you really need to do in order to heal. Even though while you're looking at both sides of a situation and you going through your transition of your harmonious balance, you got to understand people's not going to look at things the same way how you value things, okay, Virgo? And that's just being 100. That's just being real. Now, not only that, Spirit also want me to tell you, let me just pull a random one as well. Again, you don't even know your power, okay? So, like, my thing is, once you start knowing your power, and I feel like when I see this card right here, I feel like some of y'all may have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your placement. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like your intentions and your desires are really being more impulsive and being in pursuit and being in action to get towards whatever you need to be, okay? Now, I do feel like a lot of you Virgos have finally calmed down for a minute and started to be more stable in your walk, in your challenge, in your everyday life. But Spirit want me to tell you, remind you, it's only temporary. Don't get too comfortable right now because your level up is finna be phenomenal. But if you stay content, you're gonna go through the same cycles over and over, okay? So I also feel like people may be coming around you, Virgo, again, because they see things around you that they can benefit off of. But I feel like you got your wall up and you no longer going for the same old cycles that you normally are. Now, also, I feel like for some of y'all, if y'all new into a situation, give that person a chance, because I feel like this person gonna test you for the better, but you may think it's a repetitious cycle of somebody's trying to leave you out in the cold. Have faith, Virgo, okay? 111, take the lesson in hand, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Ooh, I like it, Virgo. Here we go. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we got for Virgo? What is the messages that we got for Virgo? Okay, okay. Oh, Virgo. Y'all been... Look, I'm finna tell y'all some stuff, okay? Hold on, y'all rock with me for a minute. Let me get one more. Let me pull one more. I say we'll pull them both. Alright. Now, here we go. Spirit want me to tell y'all something very, very important, okay, Virgo? Now, right now, this is basically what you got to do. We got the most beautiful card. Shout out to the Netherlands. Ashe. Now, what you basically got to do right now, Virgo, you got to keep that faith, okay? We got the most pleasant card, positive card in the whole tarot, okay? So Spirit want me to say, continue to keep being joyous, continue to keep that optimism going, okay? Continue to grow, continue to express yourself, continue to be that flower that you are. Now, it is clarified by the Six of Pentacles basically being in reverse, the Ten of Cups basically being upright, and we got the Two of Swords basically being in reverse as well, Virgo, okay? So this let me know, even though you being more prosperous and even though you growing, make sure you look at both sides. You growing more about what is stable for you, about what is really there for you for an imbalance and what's balancing you out, okay? Virgo, you also make sure don't have a lack of trust in what's going on in your life and focus on your emotional stability. Not only that, you about to unite with somebody who's going to make you happy as well. Just have faith. This is for y'all in a relationship. It'll level back up. But if some of you in a single individual, you are seeking your total peace and happiness within yourself, and you are starting to take a stand and being more courageous instead of walking blindsided in the light that you are, okay? You're making valid decisions left and right around the board about something for you to be more of a visionary or being more of an entrepreneur, okay? Not only that, some of you are got the vision and the drive to set yourself beyond your horizons, beyond your wildest expectations. And Spirit want me to tell you right now, so even though while you're looking at the imbalance of anything, it's time for you to walk away from it. It's time for you to sail away and push yourself towards greener pastures, okay? You have done all the work no matter where you was at. If you was at a job, you have done the work. If you was in a relationship and y'all tried to get it over and 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 the person ain't get right, gone, it's time to get them left, okay? It's time for you to move on. Not only that, for your emotional stability, for everything that you need emotionally to go, the problem is you can't start this new effort because somebody's trying to keep you stagnated, okay? Somebody really don't want to see you grow, Virgo. Somebody really don't want to see you shine. Somebody don't want to somebody's trying to make you rush decisions that is going to keep you in a backfield, okay? This is why you kind of like being blindsided about a type of situation or a type of choice, even though you know you got to make this choice for your stability, but you still ain't making the choice and you trying to ignore it or maybe be blind to it. Time to cut through all the BS that's going on, Virgo. Stand like that king, stand in your power like this card is right here, and whatever your intentions and desires, and do whatever you got to do to get your life back in focus and get your life back right, okay? Now, what it's basically doing, you being that king to overcome over obstacles that you know that's not suitable for you anymore. Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like you acknowledge anything that was toxic, anything that wasn't good for you. You acknowledge that was resisting you, and you probably let it, and you probably cut it through and let it go. Or the person who probably have these toxic traits or behaviors just probably want to see you in that type of situation to keep you stagnated with them. Okay, can't keep everybody with you. Now, Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to see the signs, Virgo. Not only that, be more intuitive and be more knowledgeable to know what's going on in your everyday life, okay, Virgo? Because you pushing good, you doing wonderful. I feel like you're not letting nobody bring you down no more. I feel like if this person ain't viewing you the same way as you view them, you already know what you got to do, Virgo. Now, not only that, I feel like with the we got the King of Swords basically being in reverse. You already know this person trying to kill your joy and trying to not be honest with you, trying to play a game with you, trying to turn around, have you stirred off on your voyage. But you are that star. You are going through the healing process. You done gave all your problems to the universe, and now you set free. Now you on a new journey. Now you sit up there and walking in your bliss and walking in your harmony. And the reason why you walking in your harmony, because Spirit woman to let you know right now, even though you may not be traveling the way that you want to, it's a slow progress, but you are breaking destinies and cycles throughout your life. You are breaking generational curses to keep pushing. What this person didn't do nothing do, this person helped you manifest to become a better you. Even though your everyday walking, your everyday action, Spirit is letting me know that everything's walking in your life is beautiful. And now, not only that, Virgo, Five of Swords basically being in reverse. You are no longer letting anybody trying to win at all costs with you. What you're basically doing is looking at yourself in the mirror and changing your image and doing everything that you got to do in the aspect to keep yourself growing abundantly. Now, not only that, Two of Swords basically being in reverse again. Now, Spirit wants you to get the understanding that this choice that you are making is a spiritual different crossroad that you're taking towards abundance light, okay, Virgo? Now, that is beautiful for you as well. So, now, not only that, you are the source of all, okay, Virgo? Just know, Spirit guides and angels are all with you on this situation. Nobody can bring you down, Virgo. Nobody can do anything that they do like that. Only thing you can do right now, Virgo, you've been walking in your bliss and your harmony. Now, this is your season, and everything being more aware, you are going through the harmonious balance. You being honest with yourself. You know more about your power, Virgo. You know that the universe is with you and you the source of all. Just because a person not viewing you the same way as you view them don't make a difference, Virgo. You still walking in your light. You want to have people to come with you. You want people to grow with you, Virgo, but you just got to give them a chance, okay? Now, the ones you know ain't worth the chance, they ain't worth the chance. But the one you know that is worth the chance and want to be with you, you know what you got to do, Virgo. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and pull about two more, because I don't have all my cards while I'm on this trip as well. So y'all got to forgive me, Virgo, okay? But I did have to break it to you. Spirit woman to tell you on the spiritual recognition that you are getting it. You're going to walk in your victory. Everything that you're doing is being balanced. You keep being that traditional person that you are, standing in your power, and don't let nobody disconnect you from Spirit. Everything that's going to come to the surface that you already know, if somebody ain't liking you and you'll find out about it, it's going to come to the surface, Virgo. Continue to manifest the thing that you do. Continue to be that blissful person that you are, okay? So with that basically being said, if you want a personal reading, hit the description box below. You know how to get at me. I will be accepting readings again after Tuesday, okay? Now, starting Tuesday. Now, not only that, I just want to say, y'all keep on pushing. This is a short reading. But if somebody ain't viewing you the way that they need to view you, you already know what you're doing. I feel like you're walking more in your balance. You're really not letting people. It's just a choice that you got to take, Virgo, for you to turn around and get yourself in a better light, in a better abundance. These choices that you know what you got to do to make be prosperous and be better. The choice is on you. Continue walking in your abundance. Continue walking in your joy and walking in your power the way that you normally are, Virgo. This is your time, and everything going great, everything going wonderful, everything going blissful. I just want to say, you knowing your power, you standing in recognition, you being more intuitive as you walk. So I'm proud of you, Virgo, more than anything else. So peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Let's go and close it out. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Make sure y'all get at me. I will be back on there differently. And this was a whole different reading. Yes, I am not in my normal setting. I am out of town right now. But Think about it. I had to do this for you, so this is more than anything else. And happy solar return to all my Virgos for now all the way through. If I turn around and miss you, I'm not. Sorry, I apologize about that. But yes, happy solar return. So some of y'all going through a lot of new beginnings for this. Soon you turn over. You getting so much, so do everything that you gotta do. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all beautiful souls. Till the next time, like we always say, I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Make sure you love yourself, and I'll see y'all beautiful souls on the next one, y'all. Yeah.